Hey there, this is the Active Aging Brain Boost, a walking workout which is brain friendly, and it helps us stay independent for as long as possible. I'm Kim, and this is Deacon. I'm 55 years old, and I've also lost 40 pounds and kept it off for over 20 years. Here at Thinking on the Move, we combine body and brain exercises to multiply our effects. I'm really excited. Let's go. Here we go. We're going to start with skaters, where we're crossing one leg behind us, and then we're crisscrossing our arms in front of us, and we're switching off which arm is going on top. There's some brainy science going on in these exercises. This exercise has bilateral stimulation, and that's what we want. We also are going to wake up part of our brain that we haven't used in a while by a youth connection. And the idea again is to wake that part of our brain up that we haven't used. All throughout Thinking on the Move, we do lots of activities that gets our brain thinking in a different way. And we're also moving our body at the same time. All right, I'm also going to remind us to keep our abs pulled in, which is good for our our back and our spine. It's probably good for our brains too. And it's also good for our abs. Our youth connection. I'll give us a word from the 80s, which is a celebrity, Prince. He is one of my favorites, and that was the best concert I've ever been to, the Purple Rain tour. All right, the category is, so we were taking the letters of the word, and then you think of something from your youth that begins with that letter. So we'll start with P, and then think of something from your youth that begins with the letter P. And I'll share, but I'm going to give you your turn first. Okay, the letter P. I'm going with peas, fresh from our garden. I used to love just eating them, just eating fresh from the garden, and I don't think I washed them, but we didn't use pesticides, so. R. The game Red Rover. Remember playing that in elementary school. I. Ice skating. I always loved ice skating. Oh, I just wanted to be able to skate backwards, and I still can't. But I could probably do it someday if I work on it. N. Northville. That is the first place I remember living in Michigan. C. Chatham. That was our grocery store. E. Essexville. That was close to where I lived when I lived in junior high, which was Bay City. Essexville was close. We almost bought a house in Essex. Okay, now we're going to switch to going side to side, which is similar, but we're not crossing behind us. And we're still switching off which arm is going on top. Pull your abs in. This is a creativity exercise. What are all the ways that you could turn off an alarm clock without touching it? We'll take turns. Use a voice command, like a smart alarm, like, "Hey Siri, be quiet." Your turn. You could tie a string to it and pull the string from your bed. You could throw something soft at it, like a pillow, I guess, or a stuffed animal. You could train your dog to hit it with their paw. Remember, your abs pulled in. Set up a Rube Goldberg machine the night before. Get somebody else to do it for you, like your spouse. You could mentally project your willpower and hope for the best. All right, you got this. Keep going. You're doing great. We're switching now to hamstring curls. Keep those abs pulled in. You're doing fantastic. This is fluency, which is another type of creativity, where I'm going to ask you to list as many possible things as you can related to baskets, and we'll take turns. Easter baskets, basketball, bread basket, laundry basket, toy basket, wicker baskets, chicken finger basket, basket weaving, a fruit basket, flower basket, a gift basket. Okay, I would love to hear what you came up with. You can share your best one in the comments. All right, good job, activators. We're doing this. We're switching to knees. Pull your abs in. Each time you're lifting your knee, pull that abs in. And lift your knee as high as you can comfortably. You want to challenge yourself, but you don't want to hurt yourself. This is sense switching, where we think of something a little differently, which again, that's what thinking on the move is about. Okay, what do the days of the week sound like? So we'll take turns. I'll share, but I'm going to let you go first. So I'll give you some think time, and then I'll share mine. Okay, what does Monday sound like? I think Monday might sound like tuning in a radio, or maybe a call cutting out. How about Tuesday? A coffee shop where everything is bustling. Wednesday. A busy factory moving along. Thursday. The previews at the movies. Friday. A Jimmy Buffett song. Saturday. A lot of work and then a lot of play. Sunday. Sounds like a quiet walk on the beach with seagulls in the background and waves. You're doing so good. Now we're going to move on to walking up and back and up and back. Keep your abs pulled in. And this is where I share some research or an article. And this is a summary of an article that's in Neuroscience News. And I will put the link in the notes. The article is Optimist Brains Think Alike When Imagining the Future. Okay, when we are sharing these, and I'm reading aloud, the reading aloud is part of the brainy design because it's good cognitively for us to read aloud, and it's not something that we normally do. You will have the words on the screen, and I encourage you to read aloud along with me. All right, our study overview is a recent functional MRI study out of Kobe University, which was in PNAS July 2025, found that when optimists imagine future scenarios, whether positive or negative, their brains show remarkably similar activation patterns, especially in the medial prefrontal cortex. In contrast, pessimists show much more varied brain patterns when envisioning the future. The key findings: neural synchronization among optimists. People scoring high on optimism demonstrate highly aligned neural responses during future thinking, suggesting they used a shared mental framework. Emotional distancing from negatives. Optimists process potential negative outcomes more abstractly and with less emotional impact, almost as if observing rather than feeling them. There's a Tolstoy-worthy twist. The authors riff on Anna Karenina. Optimistic individuals are all alike, but each less optimistic individual imagines the future in their own way. Linked to social bonds, this shared neural style might underlie why optimists often enjoy more social connections and smoother communication. They literally are on the same wavelength. So why does this matter? Well, social cohesion, similar brain processing may make shared visions and group thinking easier for optimists. Resilience in mental health, emotional detachment from negative scenarios may buffer stress and protect your mood. Therapeutic potential, emulating this optimistic neural style in cognitive training or therapy might boost social functioning or well-being. The bottom line is that this study uncovers a striking neuroscientific pattern. Optimists don't just feel positive, they literally think in sync when envisioning the future. This unified neural processing may explain both their social ease and emotional resilience. Super work, thinkers! Okay, it's time to go to heel digs, where you flex your foot and cross it in front of the other one. So there's more brainy design going on here. The bilateral stimulation when we're crossing over the other side is important. All right, we always do a soul connection at the end. That's good for our active aging and longevity. This is a mini meditation where you're going to just let your mind be basically blank. That's your goal. And when thoughts come, just push them away. They are going to come. That's just a natural part of meditation, but just push them away. And so there is nothing there. All right, and it's a mini meditation because we're not doing it for too long. All right, go. All right, well, your brain just got stronger, and so did your active aging. Consistency is the magic multiplier. Make it your goal to do Thinking on the Move 4 days a week. You can just subscribe and we'll do it together. You can just click the buttons. I'll wait. You can also turn on the notifications button, which is a bell, so you'll get notified when I release a new video. If there's someone that you want to live a long, happy, healthy life with, then share this with them. You can click the share button, which is an arrow. And you can do another Thinking on the Move right now. You can just click the link. Thank you for being part of Thinking on the Move. It means the world to me. Until next time.